Good afternoon, people. Today we're going to be talking about getting the Blessed Maiden along with True Aizen and giving a little damage report. At the end of the video, we'll be showing damage, but just please keep in mind that I'm not maxed out. Very close, but not maxed out yet. I still got the dungeon and stuff like that. But other than that, let's get into the video. Hey guys, just a quick disclaimer. I am not gonna be mentioning every single little detail. Like if you're gonna be needing clans and stuff. That stuff you guys should be understanding when you be up to like this level, getting this difficulty level of melees and swords. But I am going to be mentioning all the things that I personally struggled with, I had to research, you know what I'm saying, and I had to actually dig into it to be able to find out, and I ran into a bunch of difficulties we're looking for. So just quick disclaimer, and yeah, let's get back into the video. Alright, now first of all we're going to be talking about how to get True Aizen. So first you should drop into Hikumundo, walk up this way. Next to the Aizen, or where you would get Aizen before, you would talk to Hogoku Quest. You should do that, and you will get Hikumundo, or access to Hikumundo. In which, just give me a second, and I'll show you. You will now get access to Society. And then, in order to start progressing, to starting to get trying to get True Aizen, you're gonna want to talk to this guy back here. All these materials, except for the crystal sigil, is and gems obviously, is obtainable through killing the boss, including the title. But in order to get the crystal sigils, you're gonna have to kill these guys, the Quincy's. So you just want to repetitively kill these guys over and over again. Set up a macro or whatever you want to do, and then hop over here. You can use those crystalline sigils to then spawn True Aizen over and over again. In which just farm him, you know what I mean. Get enough crystalline sigils to where you can hit pity for the title, or that's what I recommend at least. And then once you have all that, you have True Aizen, but you won't have the F ability yet. That's when this guy comes into play. You're gonna want to talk to this guy. You're gonna need some. I can't remember what exactly you need. Transmutation shards, if I'm correct. Yes. Transmutation shards you can get from killing the Aizen boss with a. I'm not sure what exactly the chances are. I think 20%, or 30%. I'm not sure. But yes, all you gotta do is that, and then once you're done with that, you should have True Aizen along with his F ability. Next up we have the Blessed Maiden. Now the Blessed Maiden is you just gotta kill the boss a couple of times for the materials, which you need to talk to this guy. So you talk to the Blessed Maiden, which you'll need all of this stuff except for the Tempest relics and 32,500 gems. I'm pretty sure Tempest relics you gain from killing anyone without a sword. So you remember how you would get broken swords from killing people with swords. You can only get Tempest relics by killing people without a sword, and then you use those Tempest relics to to spawn these guys, the Blessed Maiden, which then you can use the Blessed Maiden, to get the materials for that. So it sort of goes both ways. And once you're done with that, in order to get the F ability, you gotta talk to the Blessed Maiden F move mastery, which is legit right here. And you basically, I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, yeah, it's just basically getting more stuff from the boss. So that's how you get both the True Aizen and Blessed Maiden. Very simple. It's not too hard, you know. But just a reminder, I'm leaving out some details. I'm only mentioning the stuff that are kind of difficult for you to get. You know what I'm saying? All the easy stuff, I'm just letting you. I'm just skipping by. Just makes the videos fast and simple as possible. Alright, now we're gonna be moving on to the damage report. Now, just a quick reminder, once again, I am not full build. You know what I'm saying? So damage might be a little bit less than how much it should be. I'm very close to full build, but you know what I'm saying, it might potentially be a little bit less. So we're gonna be starting off with the True Aizen. So we're gonna try Z ability. 400 mil ain't that bad. Obviously the damage can vary based off of crits and stuff like that, but I have a very high crit chance, so it shouldn't be changed that much. Around 500 mil. Alright, pretty nice. Alright, let's try the C ability. Oh, 1 bill, that's nice. For a C ability, that's really nice. We're gonna go for the V ability now. Cutscene and everything. Alright, nice. Oh, 2.6 bill. Alright, that's pretty nice. That's really nice. Alright. Could potentially go higher, much higher. Alright, now let's try the F. Oh. Oh. 5 bill. I've had this thing go up to 6 bill, you know, but like I said, it can vary. But yeah, no, the highest I've gotten so far is like 6 bill damage with disability. And now we're gonna be moving on to the Blessed Maiden. So we're gonna start with Z ability. Around 300 mil like before, like the True Aizen. X doing a little bit less than the X ability from True Aizen. I mean, from Blessed Maiden compared to True Aizen. C ability also doing less than True Aizen by 400 mil, whereas True Aizen did 1 bill. Let's try V ability. But like I said, I could be just getting very unlucky with the crits. Oh. Okay, but very similar when it comes to V ability damage. They both did around like 2.6 bill. Alright, let's try the F ability. Oh, nice, nice. So I've seen both of them. Both of them have gone up. Like I have seen both of them get up to 6 bill. You know what I'm saying? But it's obviously just like based off of crits and stuff like that. But they both do like very high amounts of damage. Like compared to like the Shadow Master and Anos, they are definitely top two. When it comes to like top two weapons, top two melees, they are definitely or top melees and top swords. They're very 100% top. But you know, by the way, sorry for like forgetting the audio and stuff like that. I just like normally always have audio off, just cause like it gets annoying sometimes. But I think I'm going to be wrapping up the video like that. So like honestly, I think the new best build would be like Blessed Maiden and True Aizen. However, I have not tried out the third new guy. I forgot what his name is. Yeah. But you know, I think I'm gonna be wrapping up the video like that. You know, please like, subscribe. I'm gonna be trying to upload more. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, like, have a great day.